Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's lit. This year is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for, I'm going to do a Better Late Than Never, December read, and January. I'm going to do January 2026. Okay, 2026. Happy New Year, Pisces. Okay, so yeah, I didn't write nothing down. I trust y'all are doing well. My returning viewers, thrivers, subscribers, people that fuck with me. I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, staying from the beginning to the end. Okay, telling all your friends and shit like that, sharing the videos and shit like that. Okay, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. Not every 2 weeks. When I do, I post every 12 zodiac signs. I also do pick cards and general readings. Will tap in and hit the bell. All right. All projections being sent towards me, please. Keep them to yourself. Okay. Keep them to yourself. Okay, don't send them over here. So what happened? So I didn't write nothing down. I trust y'all are doing well, okay? It's a choice to make each and every day. Every moment of the day. So it's lit. I'm gonna talk to God. I'm gonna just get into it. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is giving countdown. Oh yeah, it was just a countdown. All right, so yeah. And then I'm looking at this, my notebook, and it says, healed, you tap. I don't know, maybe you tapped into some healing or something like that. Anyway, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and what's up? Of the highest ascendant white light, thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected from lower vibrational, demonic, oppressive, intrusive energies. And we got clear, direct, concise messages, much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. So I kind of feel, just because of what I feel like projected on me and shit, like I feel like I gotta ignore it and just keep moving however I know how I'm supposed to move. So this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So I don't know, something about you shining your light and you everywhere you go. Okay. Everywhere you go. 2 cards came out. I really want 1 card. I was wondering where y'all was at. Can you hit the like button, please? Film it, please. Okay, let's see. This card came out for, I think, another sign. Okay. I'm gonna take it though. Maybe it's a different message. It says, it doesn't get any more beautiful, any more magical, any richer, or any easier than things are right now. Unless, of course, you start expecting it to get more beautiful, magical, richer, and easier. Okay? So yeah. Some like ignoring what's in front of you, not like being like ultra delusional, but just focusing on what you care to see. So if you want something to be more beautiful, magical, richer, and easier, start expecting it. It says, at which point, I hope you have a really good broker who loves you, the universe. So the universe loves you, okay? You're loved. Just know that, Pisces. Let me drink this. So we got spies. We got spies. Ooh. I listened to the Soca mix. She said, can you be my savior? Okay, so whatever. We'll see what this says. So start expecting your life to get more. It doesn't say your life, but it says start expecting it to get more beautiful. I read the card. Okay. So I'm going to get a work your light card. This for Pisces. Okay, we got one person that's not a hater. And they obviously in an abundance type of mindset. Okay. And that's what's up. So you're probably on the positive side of things. And you could probably expect your life to get more beautiful, magical, richer, and easier. That's what you can think about. Anyway, this is Pisces. All right, let me get a card. Oh my goodness. Warring angels, come through. All right, I didn't really need to lick my hand. Okay, how could Pisces work their life? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Your guidance is divinely guided. And then I'm looking at this card too. It says, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay, so I was going to say that whoever's trying to fill my throat chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, bitch. I got something to say. Hold on. So, okay, so Pisces, it says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I'm going to let y'all look at the card better. She's like covering her eyes. Like it's too bright. And then at the top is a pyramid and an eye in the middle. Illumination. I was gonna say, okay, the reasons why somebody would want to dim their light to fit in. Okay, because I don't know about y'all, but sometimes this light, your light, I don't know, this light is it's so bright and it's so like, I don't know how people be feeling, like I want to say like intoxicating. They just want to do something about it. Okay, just like flies and insects are drawn to light and shit like that, and they might have a comment, they might want to fight you or some shit. Anyway, it says don't do it. Don't, or if you shine it so bright, they might be like, you know what, I'm gonna leave that person alone. It says don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Let me see what this book says. I kind of want to focus on this card more so than this card because I got this card in another reading. So I don't know. If y'all know your whole chart, y'all really could watch all the readings because they could be relevant in some type of way. Don't dim to fit in. 42. I don't know, it'd be significant. Okay, so don't dim to fit in. And then I just thought about Jackie Robinson. I think that's his number, 42. Anyway, don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding, and you are part of the universe. So expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice, and slowly back away, they are not for you, and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who is walking by. All right, I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to me too. Anyway, listen. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too, or not. Keep your light on anyway. Our relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't because they were likely born under the proviso of, I think that's what it says, under the impression of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. Work your light inquiry. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So you might want to ask yourself that. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say that's the last thing my daddy told me when he was on his deathbed. This is important because you would think that you about to transition, like you would think about the most important thing, I guess. Anyway, he told me to shine like kind of like my life depended on it. And you know what? I think it did. You know what I'm saying? In retrospect, because if I wasn't shining my light in some type of way, really in all the ways, you know what I'm saying? Shit wouldn't be good. I don't think I'd be like on path, like, and receiving the guidance, like on track. So maybe y'all can relate, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna get some light seer tarot cards. I did pre-shuffle. I don't know why I was gonna say reset, something being resetted. something reset. Anyway, I'm looking at the Tower at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna shuffle some though. Somebody could have paid for your demise. Okay, if I don't be wanting to it's not jumping to conclusions. That's what the cards are saying to me. 16 and 6. Or somebody, I don't know. The Tower doesn't have to be bad. The Tower could be good. Somebody could be given to you, and this could be something that's a big deal. Okay, it's giving monumental. Okay. So anyway, this is for Pisces. I'm gonna shuffle these some more. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all niggas jumping in and out the chat. I mean, jumping in and out the room like it's hokey pokey. Anyway, that's for whoever's watching this on the playback or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like looking at my shit. Okay, so this is for Pisces. Whatever. Don't dim your light to fit in. Okay, shit is getting more magical, beautiful, richer, easier, and I feel like you're expecting this. Okay, you're expecting this. That's a big deal to be an expectation of this. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords, like what you focus on, like that's what you got your eyes on, like that's what you see. And you know what I'm saying? You know how they be like, haters gonna hate, players gonna play. People that's in covens and shit that be stealing and thieving and shit, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna be stealing and thieving, sneaking and geeking. Okay, they could be ran by this fire sign, this Queen of Wands. If not, yes it is. Queen of Wands and the Five of Cups is somebody sad. It could be a fire sign. I don't know. It could be a water sign that you walked away from, because the 3 and the 5 is 8 of Cups. Okay. And they was passionate. They thought they was gonna put some fire on your ass or something like that. But now they going to jail. Justice. 12, or justice is to be had. And take whatever I say as it resonates, okay? I'm looking at the 2 of Cups. Maybe you was with this person. All right. Okay, so hold on. You know, whatever I just said, I feel like that was more like present energy. Let's do December. We get 2 cards for I want to say Capricorn. This is for Pisces, Sun, Rise, and Venus. God, I clear any interference with these cards. Clear, I rebuke anyone trying to affect my third eye or my crown chakra. Okay. Okay, so something about you not dimming the fit in, like you in the spotlight. Because I saw the Six of Wands. And people that's watching you like, you something to watch, okay? There's 6 of Swords. They watched your ancestors take you from chaos to calmer waters. Your strength is being seen. Leo energy. This is for Pisces, December 2025. I feel like 2020, well, I'm not talking about the whole year of 2025. Well, December, maybe you could have still had like a like reflection, like a evaluation of the people in your life, everything, people, places, and things in your life, and what you want to bring into the new year and shit like that. And or maybe you really seen people's true colors and shit. And especially if you have people like trying to put you down or trying to set you up in some type of way, or trying to take you off your path and trying to cause towers in your life, it's like God is using this for your good, for your elevation, because you see the steps. I'm looking at the Hangsman. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm not dry. In the song, I'm not sure exactly what the song is, kind of low, but what I do hear is waving away bad vibes. Or waving people away that carry bad vibes, okay? Yeah, because you're not, like, they're not going where you're going or something like that. Also, I feel like where you're going, it's like by faith. Because in these cards, well, when I stop shuffling, I'm looking at the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant is peeking out, and her eyes are closed. And in this card, covering her eyes too. It's like you focus blinders on, okay? On the vision, on this vision or something. We get 2 cards for December for Pisces. 5 of Swords. December, what's going on? Somebody, they having the blues for real. You see the card is blues? It's blue. Well, turquoise, blue. 5-5. Somebody's feeling like either you did something again, like you done it again, or maybe they're talking to themselves, or maybe this is a Pisces talking to themselves. I don't know. But this is someone talking to like themselves, like, and beating themselves up, berating themselves. It do give like, you know what I'm saying, a little crazy, a little bit, because they thought they could defeat you. They thought they could beat you though. Really though, they really thought they could dim your light, and they didn't realize that you was excited that they was coming against you, like, and it boosted yours, and they feel not that smart for coming against you, and they're feeling sad. 5 of Cups. Okay, I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles because these are your enemies and God is blessing you in front of them. Ace of Pentacles. They gotta watch this. Somebody don't believe me, just watch. Like, it don't matter if they believe you or not. Okay. And then I was gonna say something about like believing in God, or even believing in zodiac signs. I feel like it doesn't matter. Like, it is what it is. It don't matter. Like, if it's truth, if it's knowledge, like, it doesn't matter if it's believable, if people believe in it. They didn't believe you though, but that didn't matter. That didn't stop you. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. That's y'all right there. I'm looking at the 7 of Cups. You got so many options and choices in expressing yourself, expressing your inner child in a creative way. Also, the 7 of Cups, I wanted to say, like, whatever confusion folks could have been sending you, it's like you're able to read the energy, and you're able to, you know how folks be talking about transmuting and putting it into something else. Looking at the 4 of Wands. It came after the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's like all the rocks that they threw at you, all the wands that they threw, all the magic that they threw at you, all the hocus pocus that they threw at you. It just made you more, like, stable with the 4 of Wands and protected with the 7 of Wands. They felt, they could have felt like, oh, well, I'm going to burden this person. I'm going to keep harassing this person. Like, I'm going to keep doing shit. Okay. And it just made you, like, I feel like, charged up and expecting better. Like, and also, if you feel a feeling of, why are they going so hard? Like, it's got to be something to this, because why are they even going so hard? Why are they coming at my neck so hard, man? Because it's a big deal. You shining your light. You walking your path. You talking your path. You taking your steps. Putting one foot in front of the other. You fulfilling your destiny is a big deal. They don't want you to do that. I don't know. They probably would have been more comfortable with you feeling like you didn't have a destiny. You didn't have shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. I'm just feeling like wanting to use your energy for nefarious plans and shit like that. Okay. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Wheel, the World. These are major arcana. It's like back to back to back. Hold on. It's like 7 major arcanas. I was gonna say, it's mad space. Like, what happened? This lady. You know what? I think I mentioned to y'all Asian dude before, so I seen him. I've only seen him from the back. I rebuked him immediately, and then he's not around. But then there's this Asian lady, like they sent the lady or something. Anyway, look, whatever. But Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift, okay? Maybe you're creating this gift, or you're going to go get this gift, or there's a fire sign in your energy. And I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is part of your good fortune. This is part of, what's to say? Unexpected success, problem solved. Okay? Problems is getting solved. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the World's card. Fixed energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. For the world to see, like, ooh, because somebody could have been causing you problems. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, oh, like, watch this. Now take whatever I say that resonates. Because if you experience like somebody like recording you, or doing shit in the background, or trying to set you up, like to humiliate you or some shit like that, it's like these people are gonna be feeling so crazy. Like the World's card. I'm looking at Temperance. Something about you showing the world, or you showing the devil. Look at the Capricorn energy. You showing even though Capricorn energy isn't automatically, you know what I'm saying, devilish evil, but that's what it's represented. But anyway, it's like I'm looking at the Seven Pentacles behind it. It's like the work that you did, or the work that they did. It just shown more of who you really are, and it made you shine even brighter. Type shit. That's how I'm feeling. I don't see the Sun card, but somebody does not know what to do about your Nine of Cups, about your wish fulfillment that you found. Or did she been had or something like that? Queen of Swords, you been had it, but you used to give them access to it and shit like that. Now you got that cup is closed off to whoever this is. Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess I am, oh nah. So that's December. Let's go to January. Dun, 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 dun. I'm lying. Let me get one of these first. Dotish. Somebody's feeling dotish with that, like feeling dumb with that Five of Cups. Five of Cups and Five of Swords. I'm gonna get an Ice of Swords card. This is for your December 2025. Okay. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you'd like to send me my cash apps in the description box below. Let me get one card for Pisces, December 2025. Y'all keep and continue to pray for, like, stay prayed up. Your protection and shit like that. Like, shit is good from whatever I was talking about. And, well, I'm looking at this card, right? I think I mentioned this to y'all, but there's this Young Thug song, and it's called Safe or something like that, or like safety is priority. It's like when good things is happening, like blessings is going on, like it's really important to make sure you're protecting yourself, and safety is more important than anything. Okay, it's not like that, because what's the point of having some shit if you're not protecting it? Okay. Power over 7 scorpions, and this could be energetically, this could be spiritually, physically. Okay. Pisces, you're being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment. I don't know. I was gonna say don't do it to them too bad, but anyway, I'm reading the card. Okay, so use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Okay, just like I told you, I had rebuked that Asian dude, and then they sent this Asian lady for whatever reason. Anyway, let me drink some water. Oh yeah, to do their bonding and shit. I rebuke y'all hoes. I had to be reminded, like, oh yeah, that's why. Okay, throw them lassos back on them hoes, back around their necks, and tie it tight, Lord. See, look, is that with mercy and non-judgment? Give them back what they gave me. Okay, the fuck, I need to use my voice. So they have to sit down. Okay, so this for Pisces. All right, I'm gonna go to January. Mm-mm. Okay, Pisces, let's see. Okay, let's see. I don't get distracted. All right, this for Pisces. Let me put this card back in. Pisces, January 2026. Okay. Oh shit. I'm moving into close from these cards. Cleanse these cards out. January 2026. Okay, let's see what's going on. I think it's solar plexus. Look at this. The desert. It's like, it's orange red. It's giving like sacral chakra, root chakra. Okay. Pisces, do you know what's a million times better than getting to the top of the mountain, Pisces? Do you know what's a million times better than getting to the top? Getting there after having been lost. Oh yeah, the universe. I'm not gonna hold you, but Pisces, you could have been around people that they was trying to tell you like, oh, this is how you get to the top. This is what is gonna make you successful. And you know what? They could have been trying to be like, what's gonna make you successful, like in their eyes, or some shit, or I don't know, or even trying to give you a map, like trying to give you a compass, like that's calibrated to what they talking about, and then you're lost because that's not your path. Okay. So, and then you find your own map, or you create your own map or some shit like that, and then you get to the top. You know what I'm talking about? Let me drink some water. This one's called The Band. The Band come in. Come in, the band, come in. But the song I really was thinking about was keep rising to the top, and we won't let nobody stop us. Just keep moving to the top of the mountain. Okay, I feel like that's what's going on. Okay, so let's see how Pisces can work their light. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Okay, I appreciate y'all. All right, this for Pisces, January 2025. All right. Let me get more cards for Pisces, January 2025. Let's go over them. Pisces, awakening. You could be resting a lot. You know, Pisces, y'all like to sleep. Awakening, energetic upgrade, a new way of being, integration. And that's good though. So you could be integrating some, I don't know, new DNA codes and, I was going to say mindsets, or what's on my eyes on this chart is judgment. I'm looking at renewal and forgiveness.
Renewing your body though, your mind and your soul. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. I was gonna say interrogation, but integration, like integrating. I'm feeling like, I don't know, something about your vibration rising, and and your crystal body, and shit like that. I don't know. Energetic upgrade, shit is upgrading. Okay, basically. I don't know. Somebody like codes. I don't know. All right, awakening. Let me see what this is. 90. Let me see what this is. Awakening. Pisces, you're going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you, and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body.
The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Okay? So I don't know about y'all, but if you have an experience that really like blows your mind, okay, or some shit like that, or I was gonna say a trip, okay, because I don't know. Because, oh yeah, because like mushrooms and shit, like shrooms, they could like, I'm not co-signing anything, but they could like heighten your awareness and shit like that. And when you come down, it's like all these things that you just realized and knew that always been there. It's like you gotta integrate it into regular like 3D life and shit like that, so that you could be sane in your body. You're not, you know what I'm saying? People ain't trying to lock you up. You know what I'm saying? They put you in a straitjacket. But anyway, what happened? No, because you're integrating it into your life. Okay, so that's why I said stay grounded and not to overthink it. And I got this no brainer tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it. Okay, whatever. With like soul people. Okay, so we might be like soul Pisces. But anyway, while you consciously integrate them, journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering, and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Okay. I don't know. I'm feeling like that open channel energy, like that. Like you just letting the universe, you letting God move through you and creating shit, okay? Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world, or perhaps you're being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following work your light activation. So I'm gonna hold this card to my heart and y'all pretend y'all holding it to your heart, okay? It says, I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. Okay, it's lit. It's lit, okay. I know it's backwards, but. Okay, so I'm gonna get some tarot cards. Okay, this is lit though for January 2026. So you getting to the top of the mountain after having been lost. You once was lost, but now you found. You was blind, but now you see. Something like that. You was blind, but now you see. You once was lost, but now you found. At the top, you was blind, but now you see. Awakened, now you aware. Or, like, I don't know, like something new, But it says a new way of being, okay? So a new way of being, I just feel like it would create new things around you. Okay, this is for Pisces. All right, let me get 2 cards for Pisces, January 2026. Clarity and Supreme for this card. Let me get 2 cards for Pisces. January 2026. Pisces, January 2026. Oh my goodness. Pisces. Is you in love? 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. A lot of cups right here. And wait, there's more. 9 of Cups. Yo, somebody is like, they trying to fuck with this because there was some people in here and then it went from 1 person to 0 people. But I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm looking at these projections, 8 of Wands, or almost I was gonna say like, yeah, these projections that these people have been working on. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Okay, this is you happy by yourself. 9 of Cups. Okay, and then this is you happy with somebody else. Okay, this was going on January 2026. Okay. So maybe you're gonna be integrating with somebody, or you're gonna be in a new way. And somebody's sad, 5 of Cups, because they sending these weapons and shit that they've been working on to try to steal from you. Trifling. I'm looking at the King of Swords. I don't know. I feel like, you know how I'd be like you gotta start somewhere. That's what you did, okay? And you've gotten farther than folks thought you was, or something like that, because you got started. I think I was saying, I don't know, 37, I was saying maybe in the last month read that you could have been trying to follow other people's compasses and shit, other people's give me a second. Their roadmap and shit. And somebody was trying to guide you to hell. Somebody was trying to guide you to like shit that's not good. And because that didn't work, they're sad. 5 of Cups. Let me see what it says. Oh yeah, King of Swords. I don't know. It could be an air sign. But yeah, I already mentioned in another video that whatever they was trying to do, like, they wasn't skilled, or they need to learn some more, or they're not supposed to do that to you. You can't do everything to everybody. Like, I don't know, like, this could be like what these people do, like they put the work in, that's what they do, but it's like you can't do everything to everyone. Whatever it is that they did to you, Pisces, it just is propelling you forward. Because I saw the Chariot. And it cuts because you're in tune. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. You in tune. High Priestess, Jatu Sabbath, Pisces energy. You in tune, man. King of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Queen of Wands. Let me see. So yeah, that's somebody. You got good shit going on. Because you continue to walk your path, that's why. Okay. Use your discernment, but I feel like somebody was trying to get in the middle of, because I'm thinking about the 3 of Wands, like these new ships coming in for you. 4 of Swords. You have discernment though. It's not like you have to have certain experiences again, because you learned from them already. So somebody's in their head. Okay, you could be working, somebody could be in their head about you. about you working or about your work. Ten of Pentacles and Phone 12. I'm looking at the Nine of Wands. Now you could have. I'm looking at the amethyst in her hand. I was gonna say that you could have came from like a family or a legacy. Like this could have been probably unspoken because I don't think people would be proud of this. But it's like fly by night doing foolish shit. It's just, uh, just. I'm looking at the Hierophant. And then also, this could also be like you passionate. Like God gave you this passion, and you're following your intuition. It could look foolish to these people, but it's building your legacy and shit like that. And God is backing you up. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving like faith, sight of things that you don't see, but it's there. Even though you don't see it, doesn't mean it's not there. Type shit. You can know that. That's why you're protecting it. And also, I was gonna say something like, y'all wasn't here before. What y'all being around my energy now, or some shit, or trying to be around you? The Chariot, like, you're moving forward. Ten of Swords. You letting go of the past, the hurt, the pain. You don't have no hurt or pain. I mean, it hurt at the moment or at the time. It's not like you let it go though. You're not carrying it mentally, because these are birds. Even though I'm using this deck, but most decks are swords, okay? But yeah, I'm looking at the Seven of Swords. This betrayal could have been by a mother. Two of Swords, which way do I go? What do I do? Five of Wands, jealous. It's like they get their guidance from lack thereof. They get their guidance from like competition, jealousy, people around them. It's like they need people around them to be better than, or something like that, or to try to be better than them. But they don't really know who they are. Something about, comparison being the thief of joy. Seeing that you got something going on and being like, let me just, oh, that looks nice, let me fuck it up. I'm looking at Queen of Cups. Yep. And so you being connected, you being in tune, you listening to your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. You went from choppy waters to calmer waters. You probably look judgment. Judgment. You probably if this is a mother figure or whoever it could be, you probably release them as your parent. Like, you release them as an influence in your life. Judgment, you call judgment on this person. Okay, you're not a good person. You don't belong in my life, bitch. Goodbye. Or something like that. You don't have to probably say that, but like energetically with your actions, you could let your actions speak. Cause her eyes are closed. Her mouth is closed too. And then, it could have really hurt you that somebody close to you was trying to cut you down. But you call judgment on them, like, it doesn't matter who they are. This is how you're acting. Goodbye. And you probably or this is what you're doing. You looking forward. You know what I'm saying? You wipe the tears from your eyes. And you looking forward. Three of Wands. And if you're spending time with God, the Hanged Man, you're receiving even more information about. When I see this card, it makes me feel like there's sharks in the water. Because how there's shit. It looks like there's shit in the water. Like sharks or something. Something about these people could have put you in a situation that, yeah, it could have killed you. But not with God on your side. type shit. So yeah, 12 and the Hanged Man. And this is you entering a new cycle for the world to see. And this, and somebody is, they didn't see this happening. They didn't foresee this. They thought you was gonna be in this Nine of Swords like they always had you, or some shit like that. Especially if this is a parent or something. Nine of Swords. Now this is how they feel, and they get to feel like this by themselves. They don't get to share this with you. The fuck? If they did share it with you or whatever, Four of Swords, you heal your Earth angel. You be healing other people too, okay? That's the truth. Ace of Swords. I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And shit is working out in your favor because you are being a healer, but you know who to attempt to heal or who not to. Or I don't even feel like attempt to heal. I feel like people want to have to do it at the end of the day. So you've decided like, okay, I'm not gonna try to heal everybody. This person tried to break me or some shit. This person tried to break me. I tried to help them or some shit like that. So now they gotta sit. Now they gotta. They're not even making it to their bed, and they be crying. They be up in arms. Not even up in arms. They be distraught. Nine of Swords. Whoever this is, okay? I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you'd like to hit my Cash App, it's in the description box below. Let me get one card for Pisces. January 2025. I mean 2025. 2026. 2020. I gotta use the same 2026, okay? Let me see. They didn't think you was resilient, and they didn't think you was gonna handle these challenges with grace and courage. I got this shit in front of me. But yeah, let me get one card for Pisces. 2026. January 2026. Thank you, God. Thank you, Warring Angels. Warring Answers. Let me get one card for Pisces. Okay, what's it say? The Lunar Queen. Okay. I don't know. Something about moon cycles. And this person was utilizing moon cycles and shit. Like, bitch, use a moon child. You're in touch with the moon. This is what this says, though. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles, of rest and replenishment as essential to balance our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. So yeah, Pisces, you can really like be cool, okay? If you been taking action, you've been taking actions of power and demonstration, okay? It could be time for you to have some rest and replenishment, okay? Or vice versa. If you've been resting and replenishing yourself, it could be time to take some action of power and demonstration, okay? But yeah, you're in a cycle of creation that's shifting into a new phase. And I think that's what I was saying in the reading. And that's the reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in. Peace out and later.